much for coming back. Today we are continuing on with the Star Wars The Black Series figures I was able to pick up on Amazon Haul over the Christmas break era. Today we are taking a look at number 4 from the Acolyte. This is Jedi Knight Yord Fandar. Yord Fandar. Whatever. It's a box. So as you can see here, you can see where he would have been if I hadn't taken him out. You got nothing on this side, nothing on this side, nothing on this side. You do get the art of the guy trying to look absolutely badass. And then you get the blurb that you've heard me already say. At the end of the High Republic era, former Padawan reunites with her Jedi Master to investigate a series of crimes, but the forces they confront turn out to be far more sinister and personal than they anticipated. No, I did not speed that up. That was my best impersonation of a bad impersonation of the old FedEx dude, or Blur from Transformers. Let's go ahead and get rid of the box because it's a box and we don't care about boxes. We get rid of them on the channel. So here we have the figure. The figure is, well, it's a figure. Let's go ahead and move the camera in just a little bit here. And as you can see, he is done in the same yellow that the other High Republic Jedi who still stay with the temple are dressed in. Hint, hint. Anyways, not really hint, hint. I'm so tired. I've had a very long day. And I'm banging these reviews out just so I can put these figures away. So let's go ahead and take a look at him. Now, this character, a Yord Fandor. I didn't like the character the moment I met him. And they really tried to make him look cool. I know a lot of people have bashed Acolyte for various different things. They've really hit over the top with the fact that he was everything wrong with the Republic. When you first meet him, he's arresting his former best friend. And then the next time you see him, he's ironing his robes. But then he does have a couple badass scenes. Kinda. Let's go ahead and take a look at the sculpt. So you do get that sculpt. He does look like the actor. He does have a stupid grin on his face. He does have very well detailed hair. My camera's not really picking that up, but it is really nicely detailed. It's got the little braids in his hair that the character had. And overall, it's not a bad looking figure. And I do love that I finally have a yellow lightsaber. I wasn't able to get the two villains from Ahsoka, so I don't have the orange, but I finally have a yellow. And I think it's going to look so good with my Star Wars displays that really that's the whole reason I got this figure. Anyways, I digress. We go ahead and take a look. Of course, he does come with a saber, as Jedi tend to do. You stay. And it is done in silver. You do have some black detailing there. You do get a nice top up there. It is a very nice looking lightsaber. It's your standard. Of course, this plugs in. That one actually came up pretty nice. I wasn't worried about breaking it. But yeah, it's a lightsaber. And of course, being a Black Series figure, it plugs in somewhere. Plugs in on this side for once. He must have been left-handed. Let's see if I can get it in there. Yep. So yeah, that is his lightsaber. That's how it stores, but you don't really want to see that. If you have them just standing there with all their lightsabers out, it's kind of boring. But that might be how you display things. So he does come with the standard robe. Again, it is a standard stuff good. They stitch the hood on. You can break the stitch if you really want. I'm not going to. For his costume details, he does have that yellow. He does have that off-white cream. So it is a little bit darker than on Jackie and Soul from what it looks like. And you do get the arm protectors and his glove protector. You do get the belt that has a High Republic symbol on it. Pretty sure that's what's on the hands too, but I'm old and blind. You do get brown pants, brown shoes. And let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation. Head, you can do the full 360. You can look up, you can look down. Waist, ooh, he can do the full tornado. Arms, can't really see if they're on a butterfly or not, but it is a ball joint, at least for the rotation. It is going to be hindered by his robe. You do get the elbow bend, you do get the elbow turn, you do get the hands. Feet, they're not going to go much more forward than that. The skirt gets in the way. Not going back at all. Knees, knee rotation. And then you do get the upper thigh rotation that was kind of locked in there and it clicked. I'm not sure it was supposed to click. But yeah, that's really it for this figure. It is a standard Hasbro figure at this point. You know what to expect. Is this figure for everybody? Just like with everything, no. This is for fans of the Acolyte, fans for the actor, or fans for the High Republic. If you didn't like the Acolyte, obviously don't get this figure because you're not going to like it. That's it for this review. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment down below. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like. And hey, what do you want to see next?